Summary of Beyond Basketball. Coach K's Keywords for Success. By Mike Krzyzewski with Jamie K. Spatola. Just prior to many of his team's basketball games, Duke University coach Mike Krzyzewski would pick up a marker and inscribe a term or a phrase on the display board in the locker room. Each word he selected, balance, excellence, passion, offered his players a message to carry throughout the game and to use as touchstones in life. Those words included adaptability. There's a good reason why Mike Krzyzewski begins every practice with a different written plan. He tailors his drills to his personnel, realizing that what worked for one team may not work for another. Coaches and executives must adjust their approaches depending on the individual or department they hope to motivate. Adapt to succeed. Adversity. People tend to emerge stronger and wiser when confronted with life's myriad challenges. NBA player Jason Williams, a former Duke star, survived a terrible motorcycle accident that threatened his basketball career. Doctors initially feared that he would lose his leg. But Williams tapped into the qualities that made him fearless on the court. He fully recovered from his injuries. Adversity wins only if you allow it. Balance. Individuals with a one-dimensional approach who invest too much time and emotion in a single area can easily lose perspective. The coach who doesn't win the championship game or the businessman who fails to close a deal can plunge into depression. But family and friends are strong anchors. They can help you refocus and appreciate the aspects of your life that remain constant. Remember that life is a balancing act. Belief. Strong leaders instill confidence by expressing their faith in their people. This support is unconditional, not based on success or achievement. Belief enables individuals to take on new challenges without fear of failure. Care. Members of a sports or business team who genuinely care about one another develop special relationships. Teammates don't ostracize each other for making mistakes or trying to reach the next level. Most importantly, people know that their teammates care about them as human beings, not just as players or co-workers. Challenges. Successful people enjoy their accomplishments but rarely rest on their laurels. They are always looking for the next project. New challenges prevent you from getting too comfortable or falling into a rut. They keep you motivated and excited. Collective responsibility. No individual is solely liable for a team's successes or shortcomings. Teammates share good and bad equally. A person cannot let down a team that believes in collective responsibility. Conversely, individuals seeking personal glory are too selfish to truly care about their teammates. Commitment. In sports and in life, adversity is a true test of commitment. No one questions an executive's dedication to his managerial team until the firm's bottom-line numbers begin to decline. Executives who back their employees, even in troubled times, will never have to worry about loyalty. Communication. Effective communication is based on honesty. It strengthens the bonds between people. Everyone in a firm should feel free to express an opinion. Looking another person in the eye when you speak makes lying nearly impossible. Courage. Fear can prevent you from pursuing your dreams. Some of the most talented and brilliant people in the world sell themselves short by not testing their limits. Courage means pushing ahead and not being afraid of the consequences. Crisis management. Preparing for crises before they occur is the key to good results. Establishing trust and communication among team members fosters unity during difficult times. Good teams recognize crises as opportunities to display their strength. The leader's job is to keep everyone focused when things get rough. Culture. People who share similar values and principles create and perpetuate strong corporate cultures that emphasize the team and not the individual. That mentality is evident throughout the entire organization, from the CEO to the receptionist. But culture based on values starts at the top and must be taught. It does not happen automatically. Dependability. Teamwork is based upon being able to count on your teammates to put their best efforts forward at all times. Enthusiasm. Excitement is contagious, that's why leaders must inject passion into a team. An upbeat person can elevate an entire team's spirits, particularly when things are not going well. Excellence. Perfection is rarely attainable, but excellence is within everyone's grasp. It means giving 100% and has nothing to do with ability or expertise. Excellence requires being the best you can be and not trying to live up to another person's standards. Failure, improvement and achievement are impossible unless you leave your comfort zone. Playing it safe reduces your chances of failing, but limits your chances to grow. Family, your family is your top priority, more important than any job or assignment. Let it always be the anchor in your life and make it part of what you do. Firms that create a family-type atmosphere reap the benefits. The coach's family not only attended games, but also watched team films when he analyzed tactics, shared discussions of opposing teams' abilities and felt like a part of Duke basketball. Friendship, good friends help you through difficult times, keep you on the right track and don't expect anything in return. Fundamentals, successful businesses are built on fundamentals. Leaders occasionally feel the need to shake things up and do something different. They may change a product's ingredients or packaging, believing that customers are bored or indifferent. But often customers don't like the shift, they are satisfied with the basics, if the basics are good. Never forget the factors that made you successful. Giving back, success is really only worthwhile if you help others. Individuals who can't contribute money to charitable causes can certainly donate time. Recognizing and appreciating your blessings can motivate you to help others. Your rewards will far exceed your sacrifices. Guidance, helping others solve their problems is better than simply providing answers and solutions. Placing someone on the right path fosters his or her self-discovery. Not everyone has the ability to advise and guide. Be flattered when someone looks to you for counsel. Imagination, some of the world's most accomplished people pictured their success long before it actually occurred. Visualizing your dreams firms up your objectives and helps you take the first steps on the road to achievement. Integrity, people without integrity quickly lose their way. Cutting corners or cheating customers leads to more serious breaches and the erosion of an ethical foundation. Doing the right thing or the wrong thing is habit forming. Learning is a lifelong process. It means having an open mind and being more interested in listening than talking. Even the wisest, most experienced business people learn from their customers and employees. Life is frequently so hectic that spouses forget to express their love. Parents take their kids for granted. Show your love in words and deeds. This is what matters. Motivation, determine which techniques will work best to charge up each individual. Some people respond to a pat on the back, while others prefer a verbal challenge. Next play, don't spend too much time obsessing about mistakes or celebrating triumphant moments. The play that is coming up is always the most important, the one that requires your immediate attention. Living in the past is distracting. Ownership, leaders set the tone for how a team operates, but every member owns an important stake. No individual should be stronger than the team. Instead of positioning yourself as boss in the middle of the team, encourage the players to build mutual bonds. Passion, feeling passionate about what you do is the key to fulfillment. Professional athletes or musicians may not see their jobs as work, since they would probably do them for free. Let your children explore different avenues until they discover their passions. Poise, strong leaders never display their fears or anxieties. Team members expect you to maintain your composure. Showing weakness through body language or facial expressions creates an opening for your opponent. Always keep your cool. Pressure can make or break you. Good leaders welcome the opportunity to prove their mettle under difficult conditions. Solid preparation and training prepare you to face pressure. And even if you fall short, take consolation in having tried your best. Pride is a reflection of how you feel about yourself and everything you do. Every worker on an automobile assembly line does his or her part in building the finest possible product. Be proud of your accomplishments. On the evening of a big tournament, all the players on the Duke basketball team signed the team logo in the middle of the gym floor. Player Sean Dockery said, "It was something where you look down there and it's your house. Today I saw my own signature down there and said, come on, you have to play hard. Respect, for wonderful interpersonal opportunities, treat everyone with respect. That doorman or waitress may be as wise and worldly as the most prominent CEO. Selflessness, do what is best for your team, your co-workers, or your company. Contribute to the greater good. Talent, make the most of your employees' talents, but remember that people must cultivate and develop their natural gifts, from intelligence to athletic ability. Trust, this is the foundation of every strong relationship. When you trust your boss and your co-workers, you can communicate freely and honestly. Will, refuse to accept defeat or settle for second best. Never compromise your core values. Falling short of your standards is not acceptable. Don't settle for less. Work, success takes hard work and ambition. Talent alone is never enough. Seize ownership of forceful and meaningful words. Use them to build your values. Group them for extra power, like the additional impact 5 fingers have when they create a fist. The 5 powerful ideas that form the fist of Duke basketball are communication, trust, collective responsibility, care and pride. Determine which words make up your personal, powerful punch.